Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Man, it's been like a crazy, like, rainy, gray couple of days. I feel like my whole body is, like, in hibernation. I am so sleepy. But I've gotten good rest. And, like, I should be awake. It's just that because it's been so gray. Like, I can't get myself moving, you know? But hello, everybody. I hope you guys had a good weekend. And you're ready for a good time, ready for a good day. We are continuing Chrono Trigger today. I'm super excited for it. Chrono Trigger is such good music, man. And, like, everyone knows it. There's so many orchestras and whatnot that have done Chrono Trigger stuff. It's crazy. Like, there's so much about Chrono Trigger that continues on today because of how legendary it was. And, like, for, like, a video game, like, it's just astounding. Like, 40 years later, it's still remembered as one of the greats. And with good reason, you know? But yeah, man, we are getting into the Chrono Trigger. How am I feeling? I'm feeling better, man. I think the worst is behind me, and things are all good now. It's hard to know for sure, but I think so. So I think we're all good to go on that. So, yeah. But yeah, hi Ken, it's nice to see you. Let's get into the video games. Hello, Katie. I love you very much, but I can't hold you right now. Jungle is right there, and she's been sick for a while, and she's so skinny and so old. We're all very worried about her, and I hope that she gets better. But right now, she's staring at me angrily because I had to put her down. Yeah. But yeah, no pain right now, which is good. Alright, video game. Game capture. Game capture game. Capture game. Ah! That's right. When last we left off, we had acquired the Wings of Time, the Epoch. And we have used it to circumvent the Prophet's sealing of this timeline from us. And we are now able to return to the Kingdom of Zeal. And we'll find out what horrible things the Queen has been planning, siphoning the power of Lavos in order to create magic, and creating the Undersea Palace in order to get even closer to Lavos and siphon even more of its power. But in order to stop her, we apparently need to go save the gurus, one of which has been imprisoned on Mount Woe, which is that floating mountain right there that is held by a chain. So we need to get to it somehow. So if you remember, we actually came into this cave earlier, but it wasn't open before, but now it is, and we can move on. So yay, time continue forward. And we are now meeting the Earthbound ones. The people who were never blessed with magic, and so were forced to live underground because of the Ice Age. This is Algeri, the village of the Earthbound ones. We Earthbound ones lack magical powers, and that's why we was banished from Zeal. Want to buy something? Yes. What do you got? You do have some nice stuff. Oh crap, a sword that's stronger than the Masamune. I guess if it was going to be the Kingdom of... If it was going to be anywhere, it would be at the Kingdom of Zeal, you know? We got new armor as well. Ooh. But the Demon Edge is actually weaker than what we have on right now. That's interesting. We've also got full tonics for sale. And the Ethers for sale for the first time, I think. I don't have that much money on me right now, but let's just do what we can. Let's start with armor and then work our way to weapons. Damn. Really can't afford anything right now, huh? Let's see what we can sell here. Probably should hold on to the mist robe. Wow, that elixir sells for a lot. What the hell? Alright. Well, that just tells me that I shouldn't sell it. Alright, that'll have to do for right now, unfortunately. No new weapon. But at least the armor should keep us alive. Many inhabitants of the land were taken to build the Ocean Palace and were never seen again. Ooh. The Queen put the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace to absorb Lavos' energy. Is that safe? She locked the Guru of Life up on the Mountain of Woe for opposing her. The situation's hopeless. That certainly does sound like a problem, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? I should probably make the game big. My brain is everywhere right now. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now you don't have to look at me doing voice acting. You can actually see the video game. The Guru of Life said that Sir Janus has stronger powers than even Mishala. Janus must be using her and the Queen to get to Lavos. Oh, so everyone up in Zeal thinks that Janus doesn't have any powers. I think it's actually supposed to be Janus or something. But I'm using the Greek god of passageways Jonas as like for his naming conventions, but I think it actually is supposed to be Janus. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm worried that if I say Janus too many times, it's gonna sound a lot like anus. So we're going with Janus. But everyone up in Zeal thinks that Janus has no power and is only allowed to stay up there and not become an Earthbound one because he's royalty. But according to the Guru of Life, he actually has more power than Shala and the Queen, and is using them to get to Lavos, which is interesting. A little bit of intrigue here and there. Hello, kid.
I wonder when Miss Charlotte's gonna come and play with us.
Oh, so the princess comes and plays with the Earthbound ones.
Now only the 3 gurus and Miss Charlotte treat us as equals.
So even the gurus used to come down here.
The beast nest is dangerous, better stay away, okay?
The beast's nest. Oh, it's an inn. Nice.
Long ago, the enlightened ones and the earthbound ones lived as one.
Okay.
Our hero, the Guru of Life, rejected the Queen's plan, and so he was banished to the Mountain of Woe. This hole leads to the beast's nests. Through the nest you'll reach the place of chains, which anchors the Mountain of Woe.
Well, there is a save point. We should probably use it. Sounds like this fight's gonna be rough. A power tab! Hell yeah. Put that on Chrono. Oh, we have 3 power tabs. Put it all on Chrono. Oh look! Beasts! Whoa! Nice! Attack power up. So if you attack them with physical attacks, their attack power goes up. What happens if I hit them with magic? That also makes their attack power go up. That's concerning. So we need to kill them in as few hits as possible? That might be kind of hard. 3 hits, not too bad. Let's see if we can do even more with a with a strong combo. Full bite! Nice. Okay, so not too bad. Those beasts are really strong, though. Anything this way? No. More beasts! Falcon hit! Whoa! Falcon hit does so much damage, I forgot. Meow. Hell yeah. Excellent. Oh, these guys have different colors.
You can't pass through here!
Oh, boss fight. Blue beast, red beast, and imp. Let's just use Falcon hit and see what happens. Oh, Falcon Hit works really well against the Beast, but not the Imp. Oh god, they know X-Strike! Oh, that's not too bad. Falcon Hit! Nice! Whoa! Hitting your own dudes! Oh god, they're really targeted in on the Chrono, huh? Holy crap! They got so much HP! And they are attacking so much that Chrono is now dead. Oh, so they know, like, they do, like, counterattacks. I think that's why that's happening. They've got, like, a whole counterattack thing going. Alright, Frog, you just focus on healing. We'll do another Falcon Hit after another heal goes out. I forgot that I made it so that Isla counterattacks. It is very good. Do some free damage. Alright, Falcon Hit. Wow, how much HP do you have? They do like 1,000 damage per Falcon Hit, and you all are still standing after like 3 or 4 of them. Crazy. Hey, I just brought him back to life, could you not? Do I have like a full tonic I can throw? Oh. Full tonic. There we go. Die less. Falcon Hit. You know, I'm pretty sure in this fight you're supposed to do like, you're supposed to use ice magic on the red one and fire magic on the blue one or some shit, but like Falcon Hit does like 1,000 damage. Why would I do anything else? There they go. It's just the Imp left. Falcon Hit wasn't doing very much damage to it. We gotta find something else that works. Try just physical attack. Nope. That's not very good. And he heals for so much. Oh, he heals every time you hit him with a physical attack, it looks like. Let's try lightning attack. Nope. He wasn't healing before. Let's try a Volt Bite. Volt Bite did it. Wow. Alright, we'll Volt Bite from here on. Well, never mind. She is currently asleep. That's okay. Frogs heal also heal status effects, doesn't it? Or is it just the kiss? I think that's just kiss. Let's try X-Strike. X-Strike works. Oh, and it killed it. Excellent. Chrono learns life. Frog learns Leap Slash. Duotech Spire. Oh yeah, we didn't get to see what that was last time. We should check that out. All right, up the chain to the Mountain of Woe. Where the Guru Melchior resides, or was imprisoned, or whatever. So, Spire's a Chrono Frog combo? Alright, let's see it. Holy shit! Turns the sword into a lightning rod and then blasts it. Alright. The mobs up here don't seem to have a lot of HP. But have a lot of experience and tech points to give. Wow! Those were just some imps. Ooh, what's this? A load helm. Is that good? It is good. Alright, looks like we got a maze of chains to traverse. Lightning! Slurpcut is so funny. 24 tech points. Crazy. Let's see what we learn next. Chrono learns Confuse next in 700 points. Water 2 is in 300 points. And Charm is in 250 points. So nothing for a while. Water 2 will be good when we get it. Wow, the creatures up here are so weak compared to the things we had to fight just to get here. Isn't that just a little lopsided? Also, save point already? The Guru on Mount Woe. Why save point already? Isn't it kind of early for a save point? Oh, I guess it's because there's a lot of ambushes on this screen. But like, they're so weak, but offer so much experience points. Is this like a, hey, catch up moment, like a let's make sure that you're ready for what happens next moment. Sort of like a from here on out, there's lots of scary bosses. Here's tons of experience. That's what it feels like. Because, yeah, the things here are so weak, but give so much experience. It's very odd. That's a lot of money, too. Holy crap. Lightning! And keep in mind, RPGs like this, being made the way that this one was made, everything is purposeful. So it's not like, oh, this is just like a throwaway whatever, like, don't think about it too much. It's just like some weird lopsided stats that no one, like, paid that much attention to. No, this was done on purpose. So you gotta think about why. Why was it done this way? It is the kind of game that deserves that level of scrutiny, you know what I mean? Like, this was done on purpose, let's think about why. And you know what? I miss when games, like, had that level, that attention to care and detail that made you want to think about things like that. You know what I mean? Like, there are still lots of games that do that, but too often it has been a case of, oh, well, it's just this way, don't think too hard about it, you know? Because, you know, sometimes it really is like that. It's like, oh, they just didn't think too hard about it. Why should you? But I think we've learned by now that Chrono Trigger is very much a games as art type game, and we should think about every little aspect to it. It has earned that, I think. Like, even though it's not over, I think within the first hour, this game very much made it clear that this game is all about actions and consequences, and is skillful enough to, like, see it through. So it encourages you to think about things like that, and I like that. What are these lapises? I forget. Oh, I forgot the stupid button. What do lapises do again? They restore 200 HP for all. Oh, they're mega potions. Cool. I wonder why I'm getting so many of them. Whatever. Gimme levels. Full ether. And barrier. This really is like peak grinding spot. I guess if I wanted to, I could grind for money here, go back down, and buy a bunch of stuff from the shop. I think it's almost asking for me to do that. Like, get a bunch of money, go down, stock up on items. You'll need it. You know what I mean? But, nah. I think we'll be okay. Oh no, Chrono's confused. We'll heal him with a kiss. Oh, and they've unhealed it right away. Lightning! There we go. Ooh, that actually was kind of dangerous. Not because they were dangerous, but because we might have accidentally killed ourselves. Let's tether ourselves up. Good to go. Let's go. At this point, we are more of a danger to ourselves than the enemies are. Which is... What's down here? Oh, they're guarding the boxes. Well, we must take those boxes for us. This is a good opportunity for Frog to learn water. Water 2. I feel like it will be useful. Nice crit! Holy crap! One shield, one shelter. Shield? What the hell? It's a shield. Oh, a speed tab. Oh, a magic tab. What is shield? I didn't see it. Shield, 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 shield. There it is. Cuts physical hits by 1/3. Oh, it's like protect. Interesting, interesting. Oh, my eyes. Oh, why? Oh. Ow. It got, like, really dry all of a sudden. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, save point. I think that means it's something... probably boss fight? I think Falcon Hit will still see us to victory. I'm gonna be real. A time hat. Time hat? Prevents stop and slow. And I put this on. Yeah. I think Isla. It'll suit Isla more. A full ether. I thought I saw... Yeah! Magic tab! I knew I saw something. Well, on to Chrono you go. Ooh! It got dark! Ominous! Oh no! Is this where the guru is imprisoned? That is so bad. Oh no. We gotta get him out of there. Ah, 'tis where the guru of life remains imprisoned. Chrono, look! Uh-oh. Whoa! Big boss!
The Giga Gaia. Two-handed attack, double hand blaster. Jesus! Alright. Dark Plasma Shadow. Okay, so the hands do duo-techs that do lots of damage. Noted. Falcon hit. The hands. And Frog heal. Nice. So I think the strategy from before will still work well here, where we will Falcon hit the hands until the hands go down, and then we will Volt bite the head while Frog heals. A multi-part boss. Always love those, right? It always feels good to hit the boss more than once. And it is always fun when the boss has a gimmick that's like really recognizable and easy to discern. And you can plan around that instead of like having to like really like not get what's going on. You know what I mean? And you're like, well, I don't understand this fight. I don't get what's going on here. Why am I losing? You know, that's always an annoying thing. But if you can like look at the boss and be like, ah, that's what it's doing. Like, you could say that that's simplistic, but it also just feels good, you know? It's like, ah, yes, I understand. And yeah, like I said, no matter what party comp I have, it really, I always default to, here's the things that work. I'll have two guys fighting, and then one guy on the side doing the healing and like the party management. But with Falcon hit, like, there you go, easy peasy. Oh, they don't restore with very much HP, huh? It took 2 hits for them to die the first time. So like if I had Luca and Marl here, I'd be having them do like Antipode or something, while Chrono is the management. If it was Robo and Frog, I'd probably have Robo and Chrono be the combo with the AoE with Frog on management. I don't know, different combos, different party comps mean different people do the different roles, but it's always 2 people are the fighters, 1 person is the party management. It just works, you know? I'm getting low on MP over there. And Volt Bite. Go down, Giga Gaia! You cannot contend with my basic understanding of RPG mechanics. Hey, there we go. So yeah, if you left those 2 hands alive,
they would do some real crazy stuff. And the really scary thing is if you leave one hand alive, he'll actually focus a character and keep hitting them until that one dies. And it can get real nasty real quick. If you do not like keep up the management of some of these fights, especially later on, they can get real hard to deal with. Thankfully, Falcon hit both the hands, so I didn't have to worry about a lot of things. It's Melchior!
Old Man Melchior? Indeed, I am Melchior. Have we met before? More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? I see. The Queen has degenerated to that degree. The more energy the Mammon Machine absorbs, the further the Queen degenerates. Her spirit has been stolen by the infamous, immortal Lavos.
Oh god!
We must flee! The seal has been broken and the mountain will collapse!
Oh god, we gotta get off the mountain! Elder, the mountain of woe is about to crumble! Mommy, the mountain's gonna fall! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Did we do that? Oops. Oh no. And the world comes crumbling down.
Lavos sleeps deep underground while consuming the energy of this planet. If the Mammon Machine is brought closer to him, he may awaken. We must hurry before it's too late.
Elder, Shala's here!
What? Shala's here?
And Jonas!
Miss Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place?
Stop degrading yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are under Lavos' control.
What a filthy hovel.
Jonas. Melchior, after the Mountain of Woe fell, I thought I would find you here.
Is it safe for you to leave the palace?
That no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is now operational.
Then all is lost.
But without me, the Mammon Machine won't work. I have turned my back on that evil device. I've kept the Skyway open. Hurry! You must stop my mother. Why don't we keep it right there? Oh, it's Dalton. Dalton! Tisk tisk, my dear. Your presence is required elsewhere.
Dalton, leave her alone.
Ha 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 ha! The geezer speaks. Silence, old man! Ah! Oh shit, he just smacked the shit out of the princess. You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me, do anything funny, and Shala's dust. Got it? Ha 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 ha!
Shala!
The Queen's children all seem to have a problem with authority, don't they? Stay back! The life of this woman means nothing to me. Shall we get going, Jala dear? Your mother awaits. Fuck you, Dalton. What a villain you just love to hate. What an absolute prick. I don't know why I have an unreasonable hatred for Dalton. Fuck him. Fuck him and his stupid golem minions. The best part of New Game Plus is when you get to come back to this part of the game fully leveled up from an entire playthrough, and you get to beat the shit out of the golems. Old man okay?
I'm alright. But we must save Shala or else!
Impossible! Even though it's coming from you, Melchior.
If the Queen is allowed to fulfill her scheme, all life as we know it is doomed!
Hell yeah, Chrono steps up.
You're willing to challenge the Queen?
Nod.
You've done so much for us, and I don't even know your names.
Worry not thine head, thou hast fixed the Masamune.
What are you talking about?
Chrono, we go now!
Wait! Take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammon Machine. With it, you can destroy the machine!
A red knife. The ruby knife, excuse me. So it's made from the same red rock as the Mammon Machine, which means that it's also made from the same red rock as the Masamune. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting, isn't it? Alright, so we need to essentially invade the Kingdom of Zeal now. We've got to stop Dalton. Because, you know, fuck that guy. Shala kept the Skyway unlocked, so now we can get back up to the sky. Up we go. And now we know that the symbols on all of the crests are from the Mammon Machine. Which means the mysterious force that sealed all those doors and chests and whatnot were actually Lavos' power. Dreams come true, but at what price? I just wanted to come here for this, really. I could open the books and fight the new again, but meh. Alright. Let's just hightail it back to the palace. Although we did get our asses handed to us by the golem, so I'm not sure we've gotten strong enough to defeat it now. But I guess we must do, right? I don't know. Let's just check the news shop real quick. Is that Charlotte's pendant? No. I mean, I don't know if it is or not, but... Oh, we can get the Pearl Edge now. Yay. And load vest and load helm. Lots of new stuff. Why did I even spend all that money on that other stuff earlier? We immediately got replacement stuff, but I cannot afford it. Shame. Oh well. We move forward. Up to the castle. We gotta save Shala. Oh, you know what? Now that we've learned the news itching spot, we actually should go back and deal with that thing. Let's do that. Hold on. Remember that guy that was researching tabs? And then, like, the new stole his research? But we couldn't interact with the new. Now we know the new's itching spot. So we should be able to do something about that now. And we should definitely do that. And then we'll save Shala and all that good stuff. Scratch, scratch. Ooh, scratch, scratch. Ugh. Scratch, scratch. Hee. Bleh. You found a magic tab. Can I do it again? Nope, just once. What about you? Nah. You just tell me the secret to the thing. So that's just for a magic tab. Oh well, on the Chrono it goes. Whatever. Worth it. It was worth it! Every free stat is a free stat, you know what I mean? Also gotta love the semi-immersion breaking when something ultra is going on that requires immediate attention. And then we proceed to do side quests. Though you did say that things have consequences, I wonder if delaying main story stuff is one of them. It's not that delaying the main story has consequences, but which side stories we do and do not do have consequences. And from this point on, it's mostly which ending we get. Because remember, this game has multiple endings. It has like 13, 14, 15, something like that, different endings. And it's all based on, one, when you fight the final boss, because you can fight the final boss pretty much as soon as you unlock the end of time. So way back at the start of the game, pretty much. In New Game Plus, you can actually fight it even sooner than that. And then, again, which side stuff you do and don't do near the end of the game also changes the ending. What lies beyond? The Queen took Shala with her to the Ocean Palace. We enlightened ones will finally attain immortality! The Ocean Palace is complete. Zool will rule forever! Zeal will rule forever. Oh look! Dalton's mad! Why is he sitting on the throne? That's not your throne. Fuck you.
Phooey! Why is the prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck on guard duty? Ha! There you are! I let the prophet go knowing he'd mess up sooner or later, but I've no use for you anymore. Your history!
Alright, time to Volt Bite the hell out of this guy. That works. Iron Orb, HP reduced by half. Ow. Fuck you and your bullshit.
Go ahead, try and attack!
Well, I think that means that I shouldn't attack. Good enough for me. Another iron orb. So he's doing that same thing that the golem did, which is that he does counterattacks with that iron orb thing. And I guess he waits until we, like, have low enough HP to do, like, a big finisher. But as long as we keep on healing, that should be a non-issue. Stop it. Stop doing that. Get volt bitten.
Darn!
Oh god, toxic burp. But we won!
No! I'm going to be immortal! I can't be beaten now!
Oh shit, he ran away. He created a teleport and ran away. What a jerk. Let's follow him. But first, heal up. God, without music, it is so ominous. Alright, teleporting into the Ocean Palace. Look at that. Ooh, how very strangely techno. What the heck? Doreen's down here. The brother to the older sister of Bassa and Munai, who's apparently stronger than both of them. Lavos beckons. Oh no, that's Munai! The black energy grows! Something scary is waking up! Uh-oh. Lavos is waking up. Shala, raise the power of the Mammon Machine to its limits! Shala, you dare disobey me? All right, Mother. Oh, what bright splendor! The incredible power of Lavos! Okay, so now this place is full of these little elemental imp dudes. I believe you have to hit them with the color that they are, but I'm not sure. They're either resistant to the color that they are, or you need to hit them with the color that they are. I think you have to hit them with the color that they are. Froglands Water 2, yay! Which means that ordinarily you should bring Luca and Marl with you down here because of the different elemental like advantages and disadvantages. So like, you know, you'd hit the red ones with fire 2, you'd hit the blue ones with ice 2, you'd hit the yellow ones with lightning 2, etc. But again, there really is no bad options because, like, even if we don't have a good element to go with, we have Falcon Hit. And while we don't have ice, we have water. And we have Heal, which is an AoE healing. And if we brought Robo, he has shadow damage, which is equally So we really don't have any deficits to doing it literally any way we want to do it. I probably should ask, just in case, though, do we want to change up our party members, or do we want to keep it with these guys? Because we've had these guys since the start of the prehistoric era. And we, like I said, we can change our party members literally whenever we want to, which I think is cool. And as I've noted before, they actually gain experience even in the backline, so we don't have to really worry about any of that. It's only equipment that's really a problem, but I've been mostly keeping up with it. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and ask, since we're in, like, this, like, Ocean Palace fighting the near end of this section, do we want to keep with these guys till the end of the section, since we've been with them the whole time? Or do we want to change it up a little bit? What do you think, Ken? Keep our current lineup or change it up? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I'll check my messages while I wait. Like I said, once again, it really, really doesn't matter as in terms of, like, strategy. How hard were the battles up to this point with the current lineup? If it's not too bad, let's keep to the end of the section. No, it was really easy. I mean, we fought the Giga Gaia with these guys, and it was over in a flash, because Falcon Hit is an insane combo. And it pretty much remains an insane combo throughout the rest of the game. And every combo has that one that is like that. And I think that's by design. Like, again, Marl and Luca have the Antipode thing. Robo and Chrono have their combos. Frog and Chrono have their combos. And Isla and Chrono have their combos. I believe Marl and Frog have a combo. Robo and Isla have a combo. And then Chrono has a combo with everybody. So yeah, let's keep it with the current lineup then. Because yeah, the Giga Gaia, which is probably the hardest fight that we'd fought up to this point, was crazy easy just because Falcon Hit is a crazy ass combo. But like, if you're not ready for Giga Gaia, that fight is actually a nightmare. Like, I made it look easy, but that's a really hard fight. Did you just lock Isla? What a pointless thing to do. Isla barely uses techniques to begin with. I forget. Didn't we just learn... Oh, we learned Charm, that's right. We're learning Tailspin next, and we learned Water 2, next is Cure 2. Restore an ally's HP to full. Nice! That'll be really good. Alright, I do not remember the layout of the Ocean Palace at all. This really is a let's wander around and get lost until we accidentally find our way to the exit. Blue Scouts fights all magic but water. Gosh, it hasn't been long, but I still remember us dealing double digits was the norm. Now Chrono's team can deal triple damage, right? And we're almost up to the quadruples in some places. Like, again, Falcon Hit, which deals so much damage. A Star Sword. Not as good as the Swallow.
God, I don't remember at all. Oh, we came from there. So we want to go up into that alcove there. Oh no! Oh god, and they're resistant to magic as well. Or to physical attacks. That's a problem! Let's have Isla kiss, then. Here we go. 1 or 2! The Chrono Trigger story takes place over, what, a few months or a year at most? Chrono's growth is insane. What do you mean? It takes place over the course of the entire timeline. Like, thousands of years. Like, what do you mean? Did you forget that Isla's from 65 million BC? We're from 1000 AD? If you mean, like, in terms of our character's perception of time, it's probably like, yeah, like a week or a month-ish. I'm only aware of, like, well, no, because we sleep at every inn. Theoretically. So yeah, it's kind of hard to know exactly how long the game goes on from our perspective. It's probably the length of a season of an anime. Like, yeah. It's like, yeah, probably a month or two, maybe. I'm not sure. That's the problem with time travel. You don't really get a good grasp on your own perception of time. Let's... Oh no! I was gonna say let's Falcon hit and see if that deals with these fire bits, since we don't have a mage here, a fire mage here, but that kind of slowed me down a little bit. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, that still works. Turns out Falcon hit OP. It just works. It's non-elemental magic, I guess. An Aeon Helm. Even better than the Load Helm. Alright, oh, god damn it, I did the same thing that I did last time. There we go. Falcon hit OP! Like, I wonder what Falcon hit does to these guys, because they have weird defenses. The Jin and the Barghest. What does this do to them? Wow, 1,000? Alright. And the Barghest shield got destroyed. Holy crap. Like, it was so strong it defeated the defenses of someone who is resistant to magic. Alright, so what the hell did that do, even? Not entirely sure. Did it open some door somewhere? Oh god! We've hit 2 buttons. It presumably did something. I'm just not sure what.
Oh, there's more buttons down here. Oh, I see. Falcon hit. OP bullshit. Let's go. Oh, it is way too late for that. Oh, hold on. Let's mid-ether, Chrono, and Frog. Oh, there's a treasure chest down there. Gimme, gimme, gimme! I just gotta Falcon hit these idiots first. Oh, I can hit all three of them. Nice. Blam! Now that I'm thinking about it, that concept of a time traveler losing their sense of time is something that Doctor Who started dealing with during the Matt Smith era, which was very interesting. Where it's like he just kind of forgets how old he is because once you're past 1,000 years old, how do you keep track of something like that? Alright, so I hit a third button, and oh, there's a path here now. Ha. Wait, hold on. What is this? Whoa! What are you? Thrasher. Well, let's just do our bullshit technique of Falcon hit. Yep, bullshit technique is still bullshit. Falcon hit makes the game too easy. Whoa! It's like an elevator. We gotta go down the stairs because the elevator's not there. Falcon hit! Bullshit OP! Bullshit OP! Man, Isla, you scary. Whatever, I'm just gonna hit them all on purpose. Who cares? Splash! Hey, get critted on. Wow, those Thrashers actually have over 1,000 HP. I didn't even notice because they all died in one hit. Cool trap, yo. Oh my god, it's one of those things. What the hell? Where did he come from? And where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, I can't get all four of them. Hold on, I'm gonna... I just want to see if I can get 3 of them in a hit. No, it looks like it's 2 and 2. Oh well. Slash! So the Thrasher and Lasher. Purple helmet and gray helmet. Slash! It doesn't matter, they all die the same. Oh, need more mana.
Oh. The ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and a knife were made. We embody Melchior's dreams, sealed within the knife. Ah-ha-ha! Now hurry, if you plan to confront the queen, we're counting on you. So Massa and Mune are imbued inside the red knife and hold the dreams of Melchior, who forged it. So now we know for sure that the red knife eventually becomes the Masamune, which embodies the dreams of Melchior, the guru of life. Interesting, isn't it? I can feel it! The pulse of eternal life! Ha! Dark force, wild energy.
The Mammon Machine! Your Majesty, it's too dangerous!
Whoa! Mother! Don't stop, Shala! We're almost there! Immortality will be ours! Zeal will have the glory it deserves! Too long have I waited! Terrifying. Anyway, down more stairs. Oh, there was a safe spot there. Let me just, like, boop. Because I believe this is a gauntlet elevator fight. And Falcon hit.
Slash!
Who's worried about a gauntlet fight? We have Falcon hit. It destroys all in its wake. Down we go, even deeper.
Mode 7!
Like, seriously, it's so crazy that the background moving was such a technological marvel they needed to create an entire new, like, an entire new, like, console just for it. Like, that is the big difference between an NES and an SNES. Moving backgrounds. At least I think so. I am not like an expert on this stuff, on stuff like that. But at least I believe so, because like Mode 7 is that big famous like innovation that has moving backgrounds like Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, things like that. That put SNES on the map. And Falcon hit. It's so cute how you can barely do any damage to me and yet I kill you in one hit. Unless you forget, I've not been grinding. I have not been like doing any big like stocking up of strength or power or anything. I've just been playing the game normally.
This is the level of growth one can expect by playing the video game as intended. It's only if you really, really dedicate yourself to skipping fights that you will be underpowered by this point in the game. Because you can do that. There's so many fights that you can just not do. I've just not been doing that. Not to say I've been fighting every fight there is to fight, I've just, you know, been moving forward. That did something. I don't know what it did, though. Oh, no. You're three different elemental, so you should be really dangerous, but unfortunately Falcon hit. I'm so sorry. Your very carefully planned out strategy just like canceled out with overwhelming power. just completely canceled out. I'm so sorry. And again. Alright. Hit the two switches. There we go. Cool. Oh, save point. Shelter. And save. Lavos beckons. Got another elixir. Oh no, Dalton.
You made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Come, Golem Twins!
Oh no. Just one kicked my ass last time. Now I gotta fight two of them. Now it's time to prove that I've become strong. And by that, I mean Falcon hit. Fireball. Fireball. Only fireball. Oh, you're copying physical attacks because of Falcon hit. Which means you're just going to do the reduce HP by half balls. Which means I win, just by definition. Ow, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Stop. Full tonic. God damn. Yeah, counterattack. Another full tonic. God, that reducing HP by half thing is a real nuisance. Oh boy. Well, Isla's dead. Let's see how good life is. I didn't mean it that way, but there you go. Okay, so it's not great, but it's okay. That iron ball is really, really, really cumbersome. Oh, god damn it. Revive. Well, this is bad. Remember when things were going really, really well? Yeah, I do too. God, I miss those days. Let's go back to that. This is really not good. Where's that lapis thing? Is it as bad as those blue enemies? Remove all of the HP, chance of not killing next turn? Honestly, it's almost worse than that because these guys actually can just kill you. This is really irritating. There goes Isla. And there goes Frog. This is bad. Well, there goes Frog again. And there goes Chrono. God damn it. I'm practically relying on Isla's counterattacks at this point. This is ridiculous. Well, there goes Isla. How has it come to this? Well, there goes Chrono. This sucks. Stop it! I'm gonna run out of revives. Oh, there goes Frog. And there goes Chrono. Game over. God damn! And I was supposed to win that fight. Holy shit! Alright, so we've learned that Falcon Hit is not the right move here. we have learned that letting them do physical-based abilities is not good. That's no good. We want them to do literally anything else. Let's not have that happen again. Let's try Volt Bite next, and like try focusing one down and completely ignoring the other one and seeing what happens. Because this sucks. And maybe that'll make him do electric-based abilities. Yeah, lightning tech. And hopefully that'll be better. But you're still doing that, which sucks ass. Let's get them off Physic and get them on Lightning, and let's see what that does for us. Oh yeah, Lightning is way more manageable. Lightning is much more manageable. Let's stay with this. Yeesh. So now let's try focusing one, and maybe the other one will stay lightning while we deal with that one. Yep, they seem to stay the element that they last got hit with. Very manageable. I do need to heal up Isla, like, better, though. Nice crit! Full tonic on Isla. Alright, I think we got this now. I think we've learned our lesson. We are doing better than we did before, and we are good. I think Frog is gonna die here, though. Oh, nope. Frog's still up. Good. We can full tonic him, and now he's back up to the fight. Nice! We just gotta keep this up. Blurp copying Dalton. Oh yeah, the death burp. Hell yeah! One down, one to go. Easy. It's so silly watching the duo tech for Chrono and Isla. Shocker, go hyper mode, right? Honestly, I wonder if it's a reference, because Volt Bite is using Lightning and Cat Attack for the duo, so it's Thundercat. Thundercat! Thundercat! Oh! It's almost certainly not really a reference to that, but it makes me laugh. Alright. So now we've got the strat figured out. We just gotta win. Which should be happening soon. If not this hit, next hit, I think. Yep, blurp, copying Dalton. Yay, we did it! $2,000 experience, 70 tech points, 4,000. We learned Cure 2! Excellent.
They beat the Golem twins? Alright, this calls for the Golem boss!
Uh-oh.
What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye.
Coward. Alright, let's, oh my god. Heal up. Ether up. Here we go.
This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now's the time to turn back. No.
Jesus. Alright.
We shan't allow thee to meddle with Lavos, Queen. Isla, come! We're strong beast!
You're... Oh god! Help!
Shala!
Why does the prophet care?
What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here! Chrono, use the old man's knife to stop the machine! Chrono, use red knife!
Here we go, Mune!
Ready, big brother!
And it turned into the Masamune!
Tis the Masamune!
Yeah, I just said that.
The Mammon Machine! It's coming!
No, stop! That sword alone can't stop it! Ugh. Freaks me out every time.
It's Lavos!
Ugh. Big bug thing.
Destruction reigns from the heavens! Jesus!
Oh god, Chrono's confused. There was 17 HP left. Well, there I go. What do you mean? Its name is Lavos. Of course it's a larva. Oh, what the heck?
I've waited for this. It's Magus!
Of course it's Magus. It looks exactly like Magus.
I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos! What do you think you can do? Huh! A false prophet! You'll be a snack for the great Lavos!
Mother, please stop! This power can only end in ruin!
Get away from there, Shala! The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us! You are a part of it! You cannot change fate now! Oppose me and I will destroy you also! Help! Come, Prophet! Feel the power of Lavos! Ah!
Ah! Ah! My powers are being drained! I won't be beaten! I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos! Take this, Lavos! Ah! What? It doesn't work! Ah!
Foolish one! Your measly power can't touch Lavos! This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos! Magus! Thou art mine to defeat! Stand up, Chrono! I'll no like lose!
Alright, we have a cutscene. We have a cutscene. Let me pull it up. Where it is? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Window capture. Bam. All right. Go, 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 go.
One among you will shortly perish.
Well, damn.
Haven't you given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath! Desist, Chrono! Chrono! Well, shit. Chrono? Chrono!
I can't beat him! Lavos! Ah! We must escape. We must plan our escape. The palace crumbles!
This bottom of ocean! What can do? The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now off you go. Chrono.
Oh shit! It's Lavos!
Jesus. So it turns out it's not the first time that Lavos destroyed the world. He's done it before. Maybe having your floating kingdom above the super dangerous test site was not a good idea. I mean, to be fair, it's possible that the floating kingdom was only possible because it was that close to where Lavos was. A tidal wave! Uh-oh. Run! 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 Don't look at the wall of water! Move away!
No! Chrono! Chrono!
Chrono, no!
Chrono! Chrono!
Oh, you're awake. You were delirious.
Chrono! What hast thou done with Chrono?
We found no one else.
First Cyrus, and now Chrono.
Where this? This earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster.
'Tis a pity.
Melchior! Where Melchior? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Janus, but he was also dragged in. A black portal? Like one we stepped through?
That maiden, Shala, whither has she gone?
I don't know. No one has seen her since. Where Epoch? Epoch alive? Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Oh, and this must be yours. The pendant.
'Tis the pendant Chrono kept.
It was at your side, like a guardian.
Chrono.
Take all the time you need to rest. I'll be in the commons. And now we have to pick our new party, because the main character, Chrono, is fucking dead. Holy shit.
So that happened. I nominate Frog or Isla as the new main character, right? I really liked the bit where Frog said first Cyrus and now Chrono. Like, it's almost part of his story. The whole thing with Magus and all of this going on. Like, it's almost like Frog is the backup main character. Or, I mean, heck, maybe Magus is, like, secretly the main character, like, all along. Because, really, if you think about it, even from when, like, Magus's whole story seems to be revolving around the whole Lavos situation. But, now we need to figure out who's coming with us? What's the new party makeup gonna be? What's the new party comp? What are we doing here? And now, if you'll notice, we don't have any locked characters. We can swap out as we please all 3 characters. Gotta suck to be the reserve party members to earn the news of Chrono. I mean, theoretically speaking, every party member is actually there with you. It's just, you know, the people who are up front actually doing the fighting. The people in the back are like, you know, taking care of the camp or whatever. Well, no, because they're stuck at the end of time. So yeah, they would actually have to be told the news that, oh no, Chrono's dead. Imagine the whole, if you played like the game with like romance whatnot with Marl being in your party, and then like this happening, like what is Marl's storyline? Or hell, Luca is your childhood friend, like y'all grew up together, like that's gotta suck too. Like every single party member like got really attached to Chrono, except maybe Robo, but that's because Robo got really attached to Luca instead. Heartbreaks all around, yeah. But yeah, so what do we want the new party comp to be? Who's coming with us on our next big adventure? Actually, let's hold that thought, because there's something more that needs to happen before we really choose that. So let's just, I don't know, Robo for now, because there's one more thing that needs to happen before we really think about what party comp we want. Oh, it's not here yet. Hold on. It'll be here in a second. We gotta do slightly more story. Check back with him because his wares update from time to time. Oh. An updating shop. Nice. We gotta get some more revives. Come again. There's also a glimmering thing behind him. That's gonna annoy the crap out of me. A few enlightened ones did survive, but no distinctions remain between the enlightened and the earthbound anymore. A moonstone left in the sunlit spot for millennia becomes a sunstone. The Sunkeeper of Zeal had such a stone. Very old stones are required to harvest useful amounts of power. Wow, they're still talking about that sunstone thing, huh? The Commons. How can I survive this land without magic? You don't need magic to survive. Besides, you're not alone. You're absolutely right. We're alive and there's always hope. Oh, you know what? The thing that I'm thinking of doesn't happen until later. So actually, we do need to think about what party comp we want. So tell me now. Tell me now. What party comp? What are we thinking? What party comp we want? Just so you know, we're gonna need Isla. So Isla has to be in the party comp. Because something's about to happen and we'll need Isla for it. Like, literally, she's going to be stuck in our party when that happens. So we might as well have her be in the party. Haven't seen Luca or Marl be used in a while. That's true! And they are super good. They're useful. And they have that magic duo that goes with the two of them. The Antipode thing, it's super strong. And later we get Antipode 2, which is even stronger. Now that we don't have Chrono to do Falcon Hit, their Antipode thing is probably the strongest duo combo in the game right now. So we could go an all-female party and go Marl, Luca, Isla. What do you think? What do you want to do? I also don't think we've had Frog and Robo being in a party for a long time. Yeah, let's go with that. All-female party. Alright, cool. All-female party. Let's put Isla in the front, though. Isla in the front. And let's just check everyone's equipment real quick. Sonic Arrow, Carrot Topper, Mist Robe. Oh, we haven't updated her gun in a long time. We grew too dependent on a dangerous force. Everything and everyone sank to the bottom. The sea of clouds has parted and the blizzard is finally abated. Could the long winter finally be over? Must have cried himself to sleep. Let him be. All rested up?
Bow and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton!
Oh no. Of course Dalton survived.
You there! What's wrong? You're lucky to be alive! The old crone and the pesky gurus are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton! Ha ha ha! You're alive? Ah, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one that Balthazar was building. I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth it shall be my personal chariot! Ha 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 ha!
Epoch and Isla friend!
You'll have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. And now, as a token of my esteem for you, take this!
Whoa, good shot, Isla.
What? Ha! How's this?
Well, never mind.
Enjoy a little taste of my true power!
Well... shit. Where are we? Our equipment's gone! Our items, too! What you buy with? Money gone, too! What do we do? Isla, fight! Get all weapons back! Destroy Badman! So yeah, we are now stuck with Isla being in our party because they took away all of our equipment, our weapons, our items, everything. We have nothing. We don't even have any armor on. Nothing. So now, Literally, we only have Isla who can fight because she doesn't need any equipment. She just has her fists. She doesn't need anything else. So that explains, yeah, you literally need Isla in the party. You cannot actually kick her out of the party. In fact, we're literally stuck with the party that we have. Because we don't have the key. We don't have the ability to access the end of time. We're stuck with this party. The new king. And we're in the fucking sky. The sky. So we're inside the Blackbird, Dalton's flying machine. There's an air duct. And now we gotta sneak around the air ducts. And all these holes kind of let us see down underneath. So we can sort of plan where we want to hop down. What fights do we want to risk, you know? And where our stuff might be. So like we don't want to jump down there because we'll have to fight a bunch of people and we won't really be able to get anything out of it. But I believe we saw... Aha! There's only 2 enemies, and there's a chest, which means it probably has something we want in there. Hey, you! Get him, Isla! Can't see. So it's a very unique take on a forced stealth section that makes it really not terrible. We got Luca's equipment back. Yay, now Luca can fight. Let's see, what's down here? Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, nah, not good. Interesting, the party members' stuff are scattered instead of piled together in a single room, right? Dalton is strangely competent. Yeah, neat that you can see the party compositions before you hop down, right? Let's see, what's in here? Oh, this is the room we were just in. Ah, oh, goddammit. Oh yeah, now Luca's in our party, we can see enemy HPs again. Man, it's been a while. Learn dual tech flame kick. Ooh. A Luca Isla combo. Fun. Alright, so that's the room that has all the baddies in it. We probably don't want to go in that until we're nice and ready. Hey, you! What's going on in here? Look! He's messing around with the epoch! Insert, and this is a PS1 game? No, it's an SNES game from 1985. Get it?
Shh. Pay close attention to what you're doing. This will be my royal air throne. The world now belongs to me. Ha!
He's doing something. Oops, got it wrong, but yeah. I mean, it did get re-released for the PlayStation 1 with the cinematics, like I said before. But no, this is an SNES game from 1985. Like, it's so far ahead of its time. Let's see. Oh, this isn't so bad. Let's try this one. I don't see any equipment, though. Let's try out Tailspin. We haven't seen that yet. Oh, I guess it only hits enemies that are nearby, so it doesn't work. Let's try out Flame Kick. Let's see what it does. Nice! So it's like Volt Bite, but fire. Alright, nothing happening in this room. What's going on in here? There's nothing in here. Hey, you! Damn, Luca, you're so weak, like, physically. Alright, so I think there's some rooms we can't get into just going through the air ducts, and I think we need to find another way to get through. But let's keep exploring a little bit anyway. Because we still need to find our money, our items, and Marl's equipment. Ah! There's a chest in here. That's a good sign. Hey, we can use Tailspin. Tailspin! Whoa! Holy crap. So I guess as long as the enemies are next to her, they just die. Good to know. We got our items back! Hell yeah! What's up here? But we haven't gotten our stuff back yet. Okay, so this is the way on. This is where we need to go to leave. So we need to keep looking around. I think now that we have our items back and at least 2 fighters, we should be fine to just like actually assault this place normally. And find Marl's equipment. And our money. Those are the 2 things that are still missing. tailspin is crazy good. It's a good thing that we put Isla at the front of the party, I think. It makes this party comp work. We need to heal up a little bit. Napalm! Get blued up. Excellent. Alright, what's in here? Aha! So yeah, Dalton, weirdly competent in taking all of our stuff and hiding it throughout the rest of the ship, but then he ruins that competence by generally having really shit minions, other than the golems. We got Marl's equipment back! Yay! Now we can all fight properly, and we're only missing our money. Which, if I had to guess, is probably in that one room that was full of enemies. Oh no! It's probably right here. Man, we actually have not used Marl since the beginning of the game. Isn't that crazy? We haven't gotten a chance to use her literally since we first went to the future. Like when we got Robo. We have not used her at all. We really probably should do something about that. Dual Tech Twin Charm, Ice Toss. Nice. And we got our money back. That should be everything. I think now we're ready to move forward. It was... through that door down there, I think, wasn't it? Through this door? Yeah. But we haven't gotten our stuff back yet? Oh, we haven't? What are we still missing? Oh, I think we're still missing Isla's stuff. Funnily enough. Yeah, we're still missing Isla's stuff, which is definitely in that one room that's full of enemies. Like, I think that's literally the only door we haven't gone to yet. Isla, who needs equipment? I still kick ass. Yeah, but we do want to get that one item that she had equipped that gives her auto counter. Because that was really good. Auto counter is really, really good on Isla. And we definitely want that back. Because auto counter is strong, especially on Isla and Chrono. Although, Chrono's dead now, so... Ooh, we can hit lots of enemies with Ice Toss. Let's see it. Alright. Wow. Rain ice down upon enemies. It's only a shame it's like a little pocket area. Alright, well this was the room that was full of enemies, but it looks like not here. Which means I don't know where her stuff is. Haven't we been in literally every room? Is there like a hidden room? I don't remember. But Isla's stuff is missing. And that's a problem. Because actually her stuff is pretty good, and I want it back. Where have we not been? This is where we started. There must be a room that we can only access from up here. I don't know. Aha! We got all this equipment back. There we go. We got the Rage Band. Excellent. So now we have everything. Okay, no warning. Now we just got to get across the wing. Whoa! Whoa, the wind is so strong. I can't. What's going on? Oh god, it's the Golem boss. He's Golem boss. Let's do flame kick. Yeah. Golem boss 4. Oh god, it's a counting down boss. Uh-oh. 3. 2. Oh god, it's counting down very fast. 1. What do you mean, 5! Oh! 4! 3! 2! 1! Impossible! I'm scared! What? Who are you scared? I hate heights! Oh no! Oh no, the golem boss is scared of heights. It can't fight back. I feel almost bad for it now. It's not doing anything. It's just letting me wail on it. I hate heights! You ran away! Phew! The golem boss! He ran away! Because you're scared of heights. Alright.
It's complete! I've done it!
He put wings on the epoch.
See these beautiful wings? Now this is a king's throne! I now name it the Arrow Dalton Imperial! And they're gonna be my first victims! Arrow Dalton Imperial, engage! No, 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 no. Stop the music! Ha! There we go!
You fucking fourth wall breaking piece of shit.
Ready for takeoff!
He fucking... Alright.
The Arrow Dalton Imperial! We have liftoff, Houston!
Oh god! Look! Epochs flying?
It's not Epoch! It's the Arrow Dalton Imperial! You are excess baggage! Make like the wind and blow out of here!
Oh god, he put lasers on it.
You're like insects to me!
There. It's all your fault! Chrono! Give back Chrono! Oh shit! Marl leaping onto the damn thing. What if you'd missed and like fallen to your death? Holy shit!
You!
Dalton Plus.
Take this!
Alright, so I think Marl is gonna be our healer while Luca and Isla fight. Opposite magic attack. Oh, so he counters fire with ice. That ice attack is pretty weak, so I think we're fine.
Take this! Take this!
Ooh, I was actually scared for a second because that was like the ability that the golems use, but his is actually really weak.
Take this!
Man, Dalton's magic really sucks compared to the golem bosses, or the golems, rather. Like the golem twins.
Go! Golem boss!
Huh? Oh! Alright. He just got blown off. Alright, then. Sure.
Is Epoch okay?
Epoch okay?
More importantly, did he change the controls?
Is everything okay?
Lila, hit the Y button, quick!
Oh, nope, that shoots lasers. Whoops. Oh no, we've accidentally destroyed the Blackbird. Oh, try the X button. Oh, that apparently had the self-destruct sequence on it. Whoopsie daisies. Why did they let Isla have the pilot seat? Because we put her at the front of the party. We did this. Yeah, justice! Dalton got what he deserved! Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, that ship can fly!
Down, 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 down. And now we got this badass flying music.
Phew, now I get it.
Epoch in good shape! Epoch become bird!
It needed a remodel anyway.
Chrono.
Moral.
Chrono strong! Chrono won't die! The ship can fly. Residents from a former floating island. Ah, they were earthbound ones, remember? Chrono's gotta be somewhere. I'll find him. Alright, now I think. But first, let's go here. Alright. This mysterious sapling, maybe someday it'll help change our environment. It's the magical seed. Oh, look! It's Jonas's cat. It somehow survived. Alright, we don't need to hear about the goddamn moonstone for the billionth time. I saw a suspicious-looking person on the North Cape. Yeah, we'll go there in a second. No stranger trying to locate someone passed by after you left. No one had ever seen the person who came looking for you. Could he be a friend of yours? Glad to see you've all recovered. We're slowly recovering. We've got to start from scratch. Alright, real quick. We need Frog in the party. Because now we're going to the North Cape and we're doing that thing that I thought we were doing before. And we need Frog in the party for it. We don't need Frog in the party for it, but we get extra dialogue. It's Magus! So, it's you. Magus! Behold, everything's at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal, and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. A dimensional warp? This power's beyond human control. No! We'll be dragged into the warp! Shala! Oh, Shala! No, Jaina, stay away! But... It's a time gate? No! Shala! Jonas! So that was what happened in the original timeline. Melchior got sent to 1000 AD. Balthazar sent to the future. And Gaspar...
This is... Hey. Nothing here. This must be the end of time.
And Janus was found by Ozzy in 600 AD. And so now we know. Magus is Janus.
So thou art that filthy urchin. Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even the score. You interrupted me when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. How ironic that having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was a mighty oracle. But no history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. At this rate, you too will meet a hideous fate. Just like that poor fool, Chrono. You dare insult him? He's history. Play with fire, and you get burned. Magus, hold thy tongue! You wish to fight me?
All right. Important moment. Important moment. Not only will this have grave consequences for the future, but this will affect whether or not Magus joins us as a party member. If we say no, Magus joins us as a party member, and we might be able to save Chrono, and but in return, the ending changes, and Frog never gets his revenge, and he will never regain human form. But if we fight Magus, he will not join us as a party member. We still might be able to save Chrono, but it'll be harder. But Frog will have his revenge, and at the end of the game, he will regain his true human form. So this is an incredibly important moment. What do we think? Do we want Magus to join our party in return for Frog never getting his revenge? What do you think? This is rough, right? In a way, they're both right answers and both wrong answers. It's just consequences. And either way, the future changes. Either way. Because our actions have consequences. Do we want Magus in the party? Or do we want Glenn to regain his human form and get his revenge? I think if we had Magus join us, with enough pestering, he'll figure out a spell to undo the curse. Well, that's the problem. Magus's curse only comes off if we defeat him. That's why we can either have him as a party member or have the curse come off. but it's up to us. I think I gotta have you decide for this one. Personally speaking, I like having Magus in the party. His whole thing is that he has an incredibly high magic stat, and he knows all of the elemental wheel. He knows Fire 2, Ice 2, Lightning 2, and Dark Matter, which is a shadow spell that hits all enemies. All of his spells hit all enemies. The big trade-off is that he doesn't have that very many duo techs, but he gets some triple techs with certain characters, because all of his abilities are end-level spells. That's his whole thing. He has only incredibly powerful spells, but no single target. So personally, I like having him in the party. And plus, we don't really need Glenn to have his revenge. I like him as Frog. I think he's better off as Frog than he was as Glenn. So even though he doesn't get his revenge, I personally think that's a better result. But that's just me. But yeah, it does change the ending. And in fact, in the PS1 version, you would get a different ending cinematic whether or not you chose to do this bit. A certain part of the ending cutscene gets snipped out if you don't do it, which I think is really interesting that they designed it that way so that there is a full-on cutscene at the end of the game that's cut up depending on some of the actions you do, like this, which I think is really clever. But yeah, just personally, I like having Magus in the party. So I would say, no, we do not want to fight Magus.
Vanquishing thee will neither return Chrono nor Cyrus.
And then we try to leave.
Wait. I'll come with you. Treachery! You know, there just might be a way to bring him back. Nonsense! Gaspar, the guru of time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams.
Magus! And plus, I believe canonically this is what happens. I believe canonically Magus joins the party. Because of things that happen in Chrono Cross. So now, we choose our true party comp. From now to the end of the game. Because that's pretty much all we have left. We have the end of game side stuff to sort of get our levels up and be ready. And then the final boss. I personally prefer fighting Lavos at around level 50. But you can do it earlier. But there's a bunch of side stuff. Every single character has some post-game stuff to do. Frog has a new storyline to go fight. Frog has a new storyline. Magus has a new storyline. Marl has a new storyline. Island has a new storyline. Luke has a new storyline. And Robo has a new storyline. And if we bring Chrono back, there are several more storylines attached to him if we bring him back. But we actually don't have to. That is optional. So if we don't want to bring Chrono back, then we don't have to, and we can just do that. And we can move on and fight Lavos just with this party comp. So, pretty much, the world is our oyster. Wow, reviving Chrono is optional? Yes, from here on out. Again, it's an action has consequences thing. Everyone has storylines. They're all optional. We could go fight Lavos right now. We wouldn't win because we're kind of weak. But everyone has storylines to do. They're all optional. including bringing Chrono back to life. We gotta try Magus? I agree. I like having Magus in the party. But the question is, who comes with? Like, who also is going to be in the party? Do we want to have, like, Magus and Frog, the unlikely duo, with Isla? Or do we want to have, like, the Isla and Luca combo going? Do we want to have Frog and Robo and have, like, this party? We haven't had Marl, like, in the party, like, literally for the entire game. So maybe we want to bring Marl in? What are we thinking? Like, there's so, like, there are no wrong answers. Let's go with Frog, Magus, and Marl. Sure. That works for me. Look, he floats when you run. Isn't that cool? And actually, pay attention to that. That's going to be important in Chrono Cross. His run animation, there's just remember it. Just keep it in the back of your head. And then swap out for Marl and Luca to catch them up. Well, again, we don't really need to catch up, remember? The only thing that really falls behind are tech points. And the only one that's really behind on that is Marl, because we haven't had her in the party literally since we learned magic. But everyone else is pretty much good to go. Right. What's that? Huh? That's... Look. Oh. Whoa, mode 7. That's a cool music. Look at that thing. The Black Omen is what it's called. I think they're calling us. The Ocean Palace hath risen. Surely it doth beckon us. The Undersea Palace? Impossible. So yeah, the Black Omen it's called, and it appears now in all timelines. It is there across time and space. An ever-present threat. And it's just hiding on the map. Like, it's there. I don't know where the fuck it is. But it's on the map somewhere, goddammit. Whoa. Oh, I forgot that you even had that they even had this map. It doesn't help me. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. There it is. I found it. But yeah, that thing is one of the many ways that you can go and fight Lavos, essentially. It is the end of the game. And it's just there across all timelines. So like if we were to go to the Middle Ages... There it is. It's still there floating. And if we went back to prehistoric times... Not there. Because it hasn't risen yet. But we go all the way to the future. And there it is. And coincidentally, it's right by Death Peak, which is where, according to the villagers, Lavos is actually on the top of Death Peak. So right now, there's canonically 2 Lavoses. That's worrisome. Let's not think too hard about that. To the end of time.
Hey, where's that healthy kid with the radical haircut?
He's dead. He died.
This is terrible news. I have nothing to give you but this song. It's called Memories of Chrono.
Oh, it's the intro bit.
I wish I could lend a hand.
We're looking for the Guru of Time.
The Guru of Time, eh? Heard of him, of course, but what do you want with him?
He knows how to bring Chrono back.
To bring back lost loved ones. It's what everyone wants. Chrono must be proud to have friends like you. Hey. Here, take this with you.
What be this? Methinks an egg?
Let us call that the Chrono Trigger. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time.
Ah, get it?
Ask the one who made the epoch, your wings of time, how to hatch it. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effort you put into your search. No more and no less. Don't forget that. As long as you keep Chrono in your heart, the day you are dreaming of shall arrive. I get it. It's you, isn't it?
Wait a sec. Are you Gaspar, the Guru of Time?
Well, I believe that's what they used to call me. Ages ago.
That one Chrono Trigger. Get it? The Chrono Trigger represents potential. The effort you put in has an effect on the course of events to come. Cause and effect. The whole fucking the thing the game's about. Which is why it's called Chrono Trigger. And that's the Chrono Trigger. And it's literally a chrono time trigger. A trigger for events. You got... God damn it! It's so fucking clever. It's so good. So yeah, like I said, now the world is our oyster. Everyone has storylines to do. Do we want to bring Chrono back as our very first thing, or do we want to do something else first? Or do we want to not bring Chrono back at all? That's totally up to us. Do we want to see any more storylines, or do we want to go straight for the ending? He still looks like that. Oh no, he has changed his form. He looks like the other guy now. So I guess we missed out on the whole blue goblin version of himself. Yeah, shame. Oh well. Do we lose out on that reward? Yeah, unfortunately, if we didn't beat him during that blue goblin phase, then we just miss out on that reward. And if we don't beat him in this phase, we also miss out on this reward. But you know what? It's really not that big of a deal. It's just like care packages of like tonics and ethers and elixirs and stuff. Like, it is useful stuff, but it's not like... It's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know, an optional thing you can do if you want to do it, you know? Much like everything else. Ow, that hurt my neck. But yeah, so what do we want to do, man? Like I said, the game has opened up for us. We have complete control over time and space and where and when we want to be. We have flight across everything.
Forward!
We can go anywhere and any when we want. And there's at least another 10 hours of just stuff to do. That's not an exaggeration in any way. Like, just another third of the game's worth of just stuff you can do if you want to do it. The only question is, what? Ugh. And how much, right? You mentioned we have new story content for each of the characters. Yes. Every character has new... Basically, every storyline that has happened up to this point, every single one has a continuation now. There's a new Tyranno's Lair. There's a new... there's the Rainbow Shell thing. There's the Sunstone thing. There's bringing Chrono back to life. There's Robo's home factory. There's Luca's parents and the story that goes along with her mother. There's dealing with Marl's whole family situation and a return of the advisor. There's so much to do. Let's start with Frog or whatever side quest is in the current age. So 680 stuff. If you remember, we have that pit, that sand pit. That is also a thing to do, and that leads to a continuation of the storyline that we can do now. There's there's so much. I believe the storyline that comes along here is that, remember when we defeated Magus's castle and we visited Medina Village, and it turns out they've replaced all the statues there with Ozzy, and we heard that Ozzy has now taken over. There's that. We can go refight Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, but there's also this here now. This wasn't here before. In fact, we couldn't even get to this continent in this time, in this age. This is Medina Village before the things that happened to it. This is 600 AD Medina Village, which we could not get to before. There's a whole storyline to go through this place. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm not bullshitting. There's so much that we can do now. Ugh. And again, all of that changes if we do Chrono or not, or when we do Chrono, and who we bring with us when. Consequences to our actions. It's the thing. God damn it. So yeah, for everything that we do without Chrono, things are slightly different. So you wanna lock in doing stuff in the 600 AD, like the side stuff to do here? Let's get Chrono back ASAP if that's possible. Oh yeah, of course it's possible. That can be the first thing you do. It can be the last thing you do. Like I said, it's all consequences. There are no wrong answers. It's just things are different. There are consequences to our actions, and there will always be consequences to our actions, no matter what we do. Even if we do nothing, there are still consequences to that action. That's the whole... the message of the game. So do we want to get Chrono back immediately, or is there anything we want to do before we get Chrono back? Also, I'm just jamming to this music. Well, yeah. Do you think getting Chrono back now is the right thing to do? Or is there anything that you want to do before getting Chrono back? Tell me now. Lock in on your phone. all that good stuff. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I'm picturing in my head everyone would want to get Chrono back ASAP, right? That is true. Everyone except maybe Magus, but I mean Magus is in our party literally to get Chrono back, so. Alright, so then we gotta ask Balthazar in the future. Because that's what Gaspar said. Ask Balthazar how to make the time egg awaken. And if you remember, Balthazar died making the epoch, but he put his consciousness inside his new assistant here in the Keeper Dome. So let's go see that new. Whew. Ooh. A thingy. A magic tab. Hi, New. On Death's Peak, you will find the power to restore life. But to activate this power, the deceased must be important to the space-time continuum. And you must have a clone identical to that person. Only then can a Chrono trigger work its magic. Need a clone? The magician Nolstein Beckler could whip one up in the wink of an eye. Beckler loves festivals. Find a festival, and there too shall you find Beckler. Well, there you go. So now we know everything we need to do. So we gotta go see Nolstein Beckler at the Millennial Fair, which we knew from moment one was going to have a thing for us, and I have been avoiding him until now. Literally way back at the very beginning of the game. I think it was Nye who was talking about how you could collect dolls of everyone in the game. But in the SNES version, you only get Chrono's doll. And so, because it was important to the plot, I kind of avoided it. Because, you know, I knew. Oh, let's go see Chrono's mom. Ooh. Oh, hello. Is Chrono okay? Oof. Alright, now Beckler. Now, I might... Wait, is the festival still going on? It's time travel, man. It's still the same day. Technically. But yeah, it's the Millennial Fair, so I guess technically it would go on kind of all year, wouldn't it? Yeah. This might take me a couple tries because the controls are wonky. Like, I'm not playing on an SNES controller. So it's the same problem that I had at the lab. When I had to put in that passcode, I might get it a little wrong, and it might take me a few tries. So, if we need to grind up points, I'll go fight Gato a few times, but it should be fine.
Welcome to Norstein Beckler's lab. The spine-tingling show is about to start. So, you want a Chrono clone? Normally, I'd never do this, but today I'll make an exception. Challenge me, and I'll give you a clone. The longer you stay in the game, the lower my price will be.
Sure.
You don't got enough points, sucker.
Alright. Let's go kill Gato a few times and grind up some points.
Hi, call me Gato, I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points.
Sure, you'll die in one hit. There. Did it. We learned ice water. Pissed off Magus for wasting his time. Alright. So yeah, there is a bunch of things to do in the fair, but literally, this is just like how you do it. Like, you can get a couple silver points here and there doing random stuff. Like, you can get 10 for guessing correctly at the race. You can get 1 per correct hit on the hammer thingy. You can get 5 silver points for doing the drinking game, or literally you can just do this. Have we done all the games? I mean, technically speaking, we haven't actually attempted doing one of the races. But it's literally just random. And, I mean, you can see it going on constantly, so, But we've done the drinking game. We've done the hammer thing. It's really just, this is the fastest way to get it. And there's no reason not to do it. Like, theoretically, should have done this at the very beginning of the game. At the very, very beginning of the game to, like, power level a little bit and get, like, Slash really early on. But I didn't do that. And honestly, meh. Like, you know, it didn't stop us. But yeah, just real quick, there's that. There's this guy. There's betting on the race. And there's the hammer thing. And then Nelson Beckler himself also has a game where you gamble points, which is spending points in order to potentially get more points. But because we didn't do that before, we can't really do it now until we get the Chrono doll. Welcome to Nelson Beckler's lab. The spine-tingling show's about to start. Alright. Chrono clone. Mimic what you see. L for left arm, R for right arm, Y is to laugh, and A is surprise. Luca built the robot really strong and survived a hit from everyone who are leveled up, and maggots, and still able to sing despite all the damage. Right? It can't lose. It just, you know, takes damage and then gives up. So left, right, left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. I get a little confused here because I don't know if it means if they raise their left arm, you raise your left arm, or not, because they're facing us and we're facing them. So it's like, if they raise this arm, do we also raise this arm, or do we raise that arm because they raised this arm? And it's like, God damn it. I get confused. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, look, it's Chrono. Start when you hear the signal. And action! I messed up immediately. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's try again. This time with less immediate failure. Damn it. I'll take 5,000 G. Alright, that's fine. The clone will be at Chrono's house. Easy peasy. And here we bear witness to Magus posing for Festival Games, right? Worth it. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Is Chrono okay? He's okay. Fine, actually. I hope he's behaving. Tell him to be good, all right? Listen, yes, dear? We'll just borrow this doll, okay? Oh, go right ahead, dear. Can't talk to her. You got the clone. Stay out of trouble now. My heart, my soul. Delivery, clone of your son. Right? But yeah, so apparently, according to Nye, in future versions of the game, you can do the Nelson Beckler thing for dolls of the other characters, but in the SNES version, you just do it for silver points. Alright, so we've got a doll. And we have the time egg. We go to Death Peak and bring him back to life. Now the only problem is, I don't know how hard Death Peak is. We might be slightly underleveled because, again, there's a lot of side stuff that can be done now. It might expect us to have done some of it. But we'll tough it out and see how it goes. Alright, time to climb Death Peak. Bah! So yeah, the first screen has a wind mechanic. We have to get somewhere to hide from the wind. Hey, look, we got a power tab. Oh, that's right. No, first we have to go actually speak to Balthazar. Sorry, hold on. I'm an idiot. The way to Death Peak is still shut because we didn't have the clone. But now we do. We gotta see Balthazar. On Death Peak, you'll find the power to restore life, but it must be important to the space-time continuum. You must have a clone and the Chrono Trigger. Enough! Oh, enough! The time has come for you to attempt Death Peak. It's the only chance you have of reviving your friend. The last program I've implanted in this creature's memory banks will help you up the mountain. Stand back. So yeah, we needed these things in order to actually climb Death Peak. I forgot. The 3 entities you saw will help you climb Death Peak. This ends my message. Now I must ask you for a favor. This creature has executed its program. Please let him sleep. The switch is on his stomach. Switch the creature off? Yes. And Balthazar is dead. Oh well. Well then. Alright, now we can finally climb Death Peak because these things walk when the wind dies, hide when the wind blows. Oh, walk when the wind dies and hide behind trees when it blows. And it creates trees for us to hide behind. This is probably the most annoying mechanic in this entire goddamn game. Because if you don't do it perfectly, you will be knocked off the goddamn mountain. And you'll have to do it over and over again. But thankfully, I think it's just that screen. And now we're back to normal doing dungeon things. Alright, so yeah, Lightning 2, Ice 2, Fire 2. And does lots of damage. Yay! Oh yeah, we should check what tech he learns next. Next is Dark Bomb, which is a single target. Oh, damages enemies with Dark Bomb. Okay, so no, it is multi-target. Marl is about to learn Haste, which cuts an ally's wait time in half, which is fucking awesome. And Frog's about to learn his final skill, which is Frog Squash. So we've actually had Frog in the party so long that he's about to learn his final technique, when Marl is still only halfway through her list. Really, really telling that. It's a magic ring! Magic plus 6. Jesus. Whew. Lightning! Mara learns Haste, yay! Lightning! Because it works. Yay for working. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! It's a baby Lavos. Lavos spawn. Jesus Christ! That was just a basic ass attack, and it almost killed us. So yeah, you have to be very careful. You can't do AoE spells, because if you hit that shell, it is going to react violently. And it's already pretty goddamn violent. Like, here, I'll just show it once, and hopefully we'll live. Attacks with lava spawn needle. So yeah, it just gets to do that for free if you hit the shell, ever. And so there's no faster way to get to a game over. God damn, he keeps on inflicting us with status effects. And if Marl, in her confusion, hits the shell, that still triggers the stupid counterattack, which he just gets to do. It's crazy strong. Fight so goddamn hard, I basically have to have 2 healers going. and only one person doing a little bit of damage. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, so now that Marnell is haste, we should actually be using that more. Because this is absolutely one of those RPGs where using haste and other status buffs is super good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yay! We did it. What do we got here? A Giga Arm. That's for Robo, who is still rocking the Doom Finger. Brave Sword. I believe that's for Frog? Yeah. Deals double damage against magic enemies. So it's a magic sword. What did that just do? It just did something. Oh, god damn it. Cause that was a button clicky noise. But I don't know. I didn't see what it did. But it did something. God, I should give Magus that item that reduces magic spent. Although I don't know what his current thing is, so I'm gonna just do that and then find that amulet again. Protect status. Oh, it's literally static. Makes him immune to status effects. Well, I can't very well in good conscience take that off of him. Because that's crazy strong. Gotta use Smethers. Because Magus has the highest magic stat in the game, but also all of his spells cost a lot of mana. Ooh, save point. Use a shelter. And save. A wall ring. What is that? Magic defense plus 10. Wow. I'm good. Although Frog isn't currently using the Master Mune, so we probably can replace this with something else. Sure, we'll do the wall ring. What the hell? Just one egg fell from this guy. Oh god, it can steal HP. A Star Scythe. Already Magus is getting an upgrade. Alright. Oh god, we gotta find another one of these things. Lavos spawn. Ouch. Alright, Marl, haste Frog so that he can do lots of healing. And then haste Magus so we can do lots of hitting. Nice crit. How much damage does magic do on you? Normal amount. Oh, I think Marl dies here. Yep. Oh, of course, and then it dies. So Marl loses out. Oh well. Magus learns Dark Bomb. Let's just fix there. Be careful, it's slippery. Fall and you'll have to start over. Ugh. And immediately fell. God damn it. At least it's not actually starting over. We're just at the bottom of this little path. It's like, oh no, we have to fight this one egg. Ugh. Annoying. Lightning! Because it works! God damn it. Lightning! Because it works! Just unlimited eggs falling from the sky. A Vedic blade. The hell is that? I guess it's a new sword for Chrono, even though he's not in the party right now? What's up? Push the shell! Climb the shell! And another Lavo spawn. Alright. Well, we've done this twice already, so we know what to do. Cast Haste on Frog and Magus, and then heal, and then wail on it. Ooh, my eye has just been, like, not good this whole stream. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but, like, it feels dry. But, like, not a normal kind of dry. Almost like I got dust in it. But, like, it won't get out. I don't know. I think once we get to the top of Death Peak, we'll do the event at the top of Death Peak, and probably call it there. And then next stream will be the big, like, do all the post, like, near end game stuff. And then maybe we'll beat the game then, or maybe we'll end it there, and then we'll get one more stream of actually beating the final boss. I think that's what the plan is. So, like, either this will be a 4-part or 5-part. Oh, this time the shell did not disappear. So clearly the guy saying push the shell, climb the shell, we know it's shell. Alright, learned Ice 2, Dual Tech Glacier. Nice, 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 nice. So what are you going to learn after that? Cure 2, which is something that Frog already learned. So I assume that they would have like a duotech of like Super Cure or something. Alright, so now we can sort of kind of push the shell. And we want to sort of kind of push the shell in a thiswardly direction so that we can then climb the shell. There we go. And here we are at the top of Death Peak. So this is the summit of Death Peak. All who fear the night and stand against the darkness, please give us strength.
Chrono! The pendant's reacting!
It's kind of odd that Marl doesn't use the pendant, considering it's her pendant. And Chrono is just holding it. It's shattered! But we've come so far!
Despair not. Fate be not malleable.
Please answer me! Don't leave me! Chrono! Whoa! An eclipse!
A time freeze. I never thought it possible.
Chrono!
Like stone statues. 'Tis eerie.
Hey look, there's Frog. There's Isla. There's Magus.
What a pity. We weren't able to change a thing.
Shala. And Chrono. We'll just exchange the clone for Chrono. Chrono? It's Chrono! Chrono, you're alive!
'Tis an eerie place. Let us withdraw quickly. Save the hellos for later. We've got work to do.
Oh, the tree. The lights. Kind of like a Christmas tree. Yay! Chrono! Welcome back, Chrono!
How art thou feeling, Chrono?
Yay! We knew this day would come. Aww. You mustn't. You can't do that ever again. Aw, how sweet. while you were away, a lot of things happened. First and after that Chrono, are you even listening? There's so much you have to know. We really did do a doll substitution technique to save Chrono, right? Using a time freeze. And then we caught Chrono up on all the things that we did while he was dead. And now he's here at the end of time. He's just another party member.
So, it looks like you were successful. No, don't thank me. I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. If you really want to thank me, make me a member of your team. By the way, the Wings of Time has come looking for you. It seems to have a heart and mind of its own. You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use the bucket, or fly the Wings of Time to the Day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now you must realize you are the only ones who can stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I have a vague glimpse of events, people, and places that will empower you. In the Middle Ages, a woman's sheer determination brings a forest back to life. A fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. There's a task to be done in the future, where machinery originated. And there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation, from the distant past to the far future. There's the ghost of a lofty knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. There's an object in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential, and you will never win. I am sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point.
And so there we go. We got a layout of every single side quest that we can do now. And now Chrono is just another party member. And we are free to create our party however we want for whatever situation we want to deal with. And I get the feeling, just a feeling, that depending on who we bring, on what side mission, when we do it, it will be important. Kind of like how when we brought Marl to the top of the cliff and we got that nice little thing. Sort of like, you know, our actions having consequences and shit. And so again, if we talk to the old man, he'll lay out the things we still have to do for the side quests. And again, we get to decide when and where and how we fight Lavos. And all the things we can do in the interim to prepare for it. Get legendary items for everybody. And all that good shit. So I think we'll call it quits here. Next Monday, we will tackle all of those side options. And so we get this long ass line of dialogue of all of the things that we get to do. And as we do them, I believe he'll strike it from the list of things to do. So like it's a prompt like, oh, we haven't done this one yet? It tells us that that's a thing to do. Oh, we haven't done that one yet? That's a thing to do. Oh, we haven't done that yet? That's a thing to do. Etc., 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 etc. And so, you know, I thought about being like, oh, why don't we choose which ones to do? But you know what? Why don't we just do all of them? And we'll have a whole ass stream of just doing that, and that'll be next Monday. The Fated Hour. What a wonderful thing. So yeah, I think we'll call it quits here, and next Monday we'll do that. Tomorrow, as I said, is the last Legion Remix stream, but it's also the Midnight Expansion Prologue, the big pre-patch event for Midnight. I don't know if I want to check that out, if I'm totally honest with you. I think it'll make me mad. I think logging into retail and just looking at it will piss me the fuck off. But maybe I should check it out just to like do my due diligence as a streamer. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we will finish Water Park Simulator, because I keep on saying we're gonna do it and then not streaming on Wednesday. God damn it. So for sure, this week, Wednesday, beat Water Park Simulator. Yay. Thursday, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll do something. Maybe we'll play Tavern Keeper. That will be fun. I'm down for that. That'll be a good time. And then Friday is Final Fantasy XIV doing the Tuliolol crafting storyline some more. And getting, like, you know, doing that as much as we can before my spirit gives out. And then once we run out of the willpower to do that, we'll do other things, you know. We won't just end stream because I'm tired like last time. We'll find something else to do. There's other things in Final Fantasy XIV to do. I just haven't been doing them. So that's the plan for the week. I hope you come along for the ride and have a good time. Your willpower to deal with the NPCs. God, the fucking Dawn Trail storylines. Ugh. Like, in the post game, they really picked things up and took things up a notch. But like the whole Tuliolol first half of Dawn Trail is so rough, man. Like, I don't know what happened, but like the first half of Dawn Trail storyline and everyone in Tuliolol is just rough. But then the second half really picks up and like earns its spot again, which just makes the first half again feel even rougher, because you lose your patience, you really do. And especially since I've been playing Chrono Trigger and like tasting that premium JRPG, going from this to that is just like, ugh. It would probably be easier to stomach if I weren't currently playing one of the best JRPGs of all time. You know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you come along with the journey. I hope you give it a good time, and we'll do that. And that's our week going forward. So, yay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Ken. I'll see you later, Ken. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.